the parent bar, all that frame 100, select these two frames right here. So I selected these two, and then I right click and I hit insert keyframe. Notice that only the orange bar is selected. Don't worry about that. As long as these two are selected, then you're fine. So you hit insert keyframe, and now they're both there. So what's going to happen is go from the beginning, hit enter, go that, there it is, and that's it. Okay? Now we just got, there's 2 or 3 motion frames that we just did so far, but on 3 different layers. Okay, now what we want to do, what I want to see next is the text. So I don't want the text to be right before the orange frame, so I want it to be like right after. So let's move it to 25, and I want to see them both fade in. Let's see, I want the hood music first to fade in, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's say frame 30, go ahead and insert a frame, insert keyframe, then we go in the middle, right click, and we click on this, and then we click on the layer. Now to make the frames, to make anything fade in or to add a brightness, you have to click on the keyframe and click on the image. Like we did for him, we clicked on the keyframe and then we clicked the image, so we can get this part right here, his color. So I go down here and I click on his, and I see right here, let's click on that, there's no color up here. So I click on the actual image or text, and I go down my color tab, color drop down box, and I look for alpha. Alpha is where you have the, either it goes to full effect, you know, seen on screen, or to where there's no visibility at all. So alpha is right now, that means that this right here is set to 0. You can't see it. If I set it to 100, you know, you can see it the way I had it up here. Of course 50, you know, just halfway. And I set it to 0 because that's where I want it to start off at. So right now it's set to 0. So if you see, hit enter, you'll see what I mean. You see, it just pops up. And that's what I want. I want it to pop up like that. So from the beginning again, let's try out everything that we got so far. That, and then the word pops up. So now, since I'm done with this, I don't know if I want to extend it. I think I might just leave it the way it is. I think that's what I'm going to, well, let's try moving it just to see what it looks like. I might like that better. Then I go to the beginning again. And there we go. I think I do like that better. Okay, so then I'm done with the hood music entertainment text. Go to frame 100, insert keyframe. That's it. I'm done with that. Same thing with this one. I don't want it staying right there, but I do want it to come after the hood music frame. So then come right here, and it said insert a frame. Click, right click, insert keyframe. Click in the middle, right click, create Motion Tween. Same with this one. Click on the frame, click on the phrase, go to alpha, at 100. So now, since I know it's there like that, and this ending, it just shows up the words, so I know it's gonna be okay. Then I click on 100 because I'm done with that. I don't want anything else in there. Insert keyframe, and that's it. Now let's see what I got so far. Oh, you finish it up. I know you saw the little flash. That's okay. Don't worry about that. So that's it for that one. Now we will go to these 4 frames, which is this. Alright, now it might get, I'll say, a little tricky depending on what you decide to do with it. I want to do, let me see, I think I want Mr. 5th Avenue to come in. I want it to just to have the alpha as well. So just, you can either, let's see, I want to select, where is the last one to go to? We'll click this to bring this down. I want this to be after my changing the game phrase. So I can either move all this because I'm not going to use it on frame 15, so I'll move all frame 45. Just, you know, go ahead and clear that out. And move this up. So I want Mr. 5th Avenue to come in. Let's see, put an insert at 55. Click those 2, right click, insert keyframe, and click both of these 2 at the same time as well. then right click and hit create Motion Tween. I just realized something just happened. Alright, nothing to say. Alright. Then I click on this because I want them to come in without any visibility. So start off that way. So then I click on both of those. Then I click on this. Go to on color, alpha, they're at 0. Alright. And since I know this is gonna be the final product, when they come in, you see. Alright, and then I'm done with that as well. That's it. So click on these last two, and then that's it for that one. Now these two bars, this is where I'm gonna have like a little fun with it. I want to move these up here. I say move these right here. I don't want them to be right after the phrase. So I'm moving them right here so people think that it's done. You know, thinking that okay, you know it's about done, but then they just see these lines come out of nowhere. So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go ahead and insert these two frames right here, at frame 70. Insert, then click right here, right click. Now, I'm gonna take these separately because I don't want them coming in the same direction. So this one, this is the top one. All right. So I want that one to start coming from the right. I don't want to exceed where it's at, so I'll leave this one alone. I'm coming from the right. So I take my arrow keys on my keyboard, and then I move my arrow to the right. See, it might look a little funny. That means I might change that. I don't think I like it like that. Yeah, I think I might change it because if you